Yeah, I gotta change your role from dispo manager, and then you will pop up and everything. So that's fine. That's the one thing I don't like about REsimpli is if I have multiple people with the same role, it won't show each of them. Like you can see everyone's got a different role here. I,
Yeah.
I do that just so I can assign task. So they need to fix that for sure. Um, but you could add a task here, do whatever you need to do. The people who are the most organized with their book of business, in sales, there's something called book of business. You go work corporate sales at a corporate company, they're gonna have you build your book of business. Some companies don't let you keep your book of business. They don't let you keep it. I let you keep it. I want every one of y'all to go and start your own company one day. But until then, we're gonna make money together.
Sure.
Build your book of business. Become one with your buyers and your
Devin,
sellers.
sorry to interrupt. Mahmoud was just telling me that you were calling for me and I had internet issues, couldn't hear.
You're good, brother. I was just saying, rate my call 1 to 10.
I got like internet issues, didn't hear the whole call, but like yeah, I think I only got to the part where you were asking his name and he said his name is Brad. But overall it was a good call.
Sonny, rate my call, brother.
Yeah, brother, excellent call and 10 on 10, brother.
Thank you, man.
Like,
You're
Yeah,
too
you
kind.
also
You're
got
too
him to
kind.
like get a date out of him when you can reach back to him.
Yeah,
He said in a week, I
yeah,
think,
two
in
weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah.
Mhm. So I hope y'all see the confidence and how important it is to have confidence and lead the conversation. It's crucial in this business. If you want to start getting 25% commissions, you have to start taking control of the conversation. You have to start telling them, hey, I want to get you paid out quick. I want to get you closed out. I'm a cash buyer. I make it very stress-free. You might have heard about our company. We're pretty big here in Detroit. I'm saying these things because trust me, these are the things that they're going to remember when the call ends. They're going to go to Google and type Tevin with flipping Detroit, and it's going to pop up. They're going to type in Trisha with flipping Detroit. So when I have the new website, flippingdetroit.org, it's coming soon. Every single person in our company will have a page on the website. So now when you're talking to people and they say, hey, who are you? Send me all of your properties. All you have to do is go on the website, you log into the portal, you get your share link, and it'll have all the properties we have for sale with your face, your contact number, which will be a REsimpli number that will come to you, and everything will look official. Now, when you're talking to somebody, you can text them over the link while you're on the conversation with them. You can say, hey, while I got you on the line, Mr. Buyer, I'm going to send you over all of my properties. Bam, you send them all the properties while you're on the call. Hey, did you get that text message from me? Yes, I did. Okay, great. So go ahead and click the link while I got you on the call. Okay, do you see my face and all of our properties? Yes. Okay, great. If there's anything that catches your eye, just let me know. Give me a call. We can move forward with the purchase, stress-free. Does that sound good, everybody?
Sounds perfect.
Sounds perfect. I think the website is gonna go a long
Perfect.
way.
Yeah, a really long way. Sounds perfect.
Honey, are you excited about that, man? You're gonna be a killer at that. I already know.
Yes, sir.
Just wait until Sonny starts selling houses. Right now,
Sure.
right now, Sonny is finding sellers. But wait until he starts talking to buyers. The buyers are going to love Sonny. I already know. So, Sonny, when the website gets built, I want you to send me your best photo. Trisha, I want you to send me your best photo. Everybody, send me your best photo. I'm going to get it on the website. I'll get you your custom shared link with your login. And I want you all to start building relationships with buyers because that's where you're going to make life-changing money. I know some of you live out of the United States where it's a little more lower cost of living. Well, guess what? I don't discriminate. I don't care where you live. If you sell the house, you sell the house, you get the commission. So let's get this pulled up again so everyone knows. You sell a house with your share profile on the website, you sell a house, you get 25% commission. So if it's a $10,000 commission for the company, you just made $2,500 USD. Sonny, $2,500 USD, one-time payment. Is that pretty good in your country?
Yes, yes. Like I was generating this amount in a whole year
So
when I
you're
was doing in a
so you're gonna make a
office.
year, so you're gonna make what some people make in a year in one day?
Yep. Yep.
Wow. Trisha, how about you? $2,500. Is that a good payday in the Philippines?
Yes, yes, really. You won't find it in the Philippines.
Well, we're coming. We're coming.
Yeah,
Coming.
I'm so excited.
I want everybody to share their profile, their share link to the world, because that's how you're going to sell property. I'm telling you, real estate is all about building relationships. You can make more money than you could have ever dreamed of just building relationships. That's why Irving is so good. He's a personal trainer in real life. He's always building relationships, his first 30 days with me, he made over $20,000, and he's not even from Detroit. He's from Florida. Never been to Detroit in his life, but he knows how to talk to people on the phone. So I encourage everybody, build relationships. I'm going to make it easier for you to sell property. That's why I have the website getting built. Hopefully I can have it done by the end of this week, maybe by the end of next week at the latest. But when that's built, it's showtime, y'all. So any questions? Mahmoud, you've been quiet. Any questions, brother? You got any questions for me? How'd I do on my call? 1 to 10.
This call was really amazing. Like the way you handled it, the way you talked to him, like you got the most important information at the end, like to show confidence.
Yeah.
That was really great.
And make sure, everybody, if you don't have their personal name, make sure you add it to the notes, because I added it to the notes because I want to know who I'm talking with next time I call him. He had his business name listed there. So you can also go to the lead and add his personal name as a contact, just to be a little better organized. So I have the appointment set, so now I would call the next contact. Just like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and close the call window, because when you got this much motion inside of it, it's gonna bug out sometimes. Trust me, the support team is probably looking at my account every day. Wow, this guy. Who does this guy think he is? We're sending in probably 20. Oh, look. Oh, look. The replies
I
have
like
already.
the message.
I believe the Stephen Moore is my lead, I believe.
Well, give him a call. See what he liked. I see you doing a lot of liking, but not a lot of texting.
Yeah.
So see what he's talking about. But that was a bite size. I only sent it to 10 people just to show you. And I know I showed you all so much. Everything that I showed you, you can spend a whole day on doing. But I just wanted to touch on each thing, show you guys that it's possible. But I got a couple things I got to get done myself. So yeah, everyone can get on the calls and, start talking to your buyers, start talking to your sellers. Trisha, you can call Westland. Sonny, I want you to call whatever you want to call, brother. You're a monster. And then
I
Yusuf, you
was
call
doing
Southfield. Yes, Sonny.
We'll
I
call
was doing
Southfield.
Southfield.
Perfect. Well, Yusuf, you call so Sonny, I want you to call Yusuf, you call Southfield because you did real good on Southfield. And Sonny, I want you to call Lincoln Park.
All right. All right, sir.
I want to see how you can do in Lincoln Park. Lincoln Park is one of my favorite cities to wholesale. Every time I get a house there, it sells so fast, I don't even have time to blink. So see what you can do in Lincoln Park for me, okay, brother?
Sure, sir. Sure.
And Yusuf, you focus on Southfield, and Trisha, you call Westland. And
Got
then
it.
Mahmoud, George, and Abdul, you call buyers. How y'all still have a lot of buyers to call, right?
Got it, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
we got
do,
a
I
lot.
do.
Yeah, Tevin.
Perfect. Well, let's have a good Thursday, man. Does anyone need anything from me?
Thank you,
Yes,
Tevin.
sir. I just
Uh,
got one question.
Yes.
So basically, you told us like a couple of days ago not to send like the property's address via email or SMS until we spoke with the buyer
Send the
about this
email.
specific address. And you did just send all the properties via SMS, so I'm just asking why I did it.
Because I was showing an example. If you have buyers that you talk to, right? This is only in situations where you have buyers that you talk to and you want to go and send the buyers that you've talked to. Like, for example, you, George, Mahmoud, Abdul, each of you have your own buyers, right? You've already
Right.
talked to them on the phone. So it's okay to text them the address. Okay. It's okay to text them the address. But if we've never talked to them before, right? If we've never talked to them, you have no equity, no interest built with that buyer. The only person who could do those bulk texts, unless it's your buyer, you're only allowed to bulk text your own buyers. So thank you for mentioning that. Who asked that question? George? Mahmoud?
Yes, me,
George?
George.
Yes.
George.
Only bulk text your own buyers. I don't allow you to bulk text everybody. So great question. So Munu, George, Mahmoud, if you have 100 buyers and they meet the criteria of the zip codes, you could text all 100 in a bulk. I have no problem with it. Does that answer your question?
It is, Tevin. Thank you so much.
Another thing, who wanted to know how to email?
Me,
Me, okay,
George.
great. So I want to teach everybody how to email. It's very simple. So if someone says, oh, email me the lead, there's two ways you can do it. You can go to buyers, click on the buyer, look for their email and click on send email right here, and then continue without a template. And then what we're gonna do, from name and then from email, this is always going to be sales at Detroit Cash Houses. Soon it's going to be sales at flippingdetroit.org. Everything is going to be branded Flipping Detroit. But right now, the verified email now. Go here to send email, continue. Sales at Detroit-houses.com. You can see it's now verified from name. So whatever your name is. So George. Subject, houses for sale, off market. Deals in the 48219, like that. Message. Just make sure I don't meet. I got a meeting today. I don't want to miss it. Let's see what time it's at. Three p.m. Okay. So I got time. So then we could do type. So hey, first name to send you over these properties. And you can put all the properties here. You can also attach a PDF if you want, and then send the email. Very simple, George.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Tevin.
Awesome stuff. I'll also use that feature
Got it.
whenever I get a similar case.
Yeah, if someone says email me, no problem. You can shoot them the email right here. Good to go. It's a little bulky, but it gets the job done. You know what I mean? So in this case, I can see
Yep.
they 48205, 48224. So I can take this property right here in the 205. I know I saw one in the 205.
But this buyer asking 3 bedrooms and above, so he doesn't want any single family or like 2 bedrooms.
What do you mean he wants 3 beds?
Spoke to him
Yeah,
about.
look at the note.
Yeah, three beds just means 3 bed is still single family.
Yeah, it is, but I tried to tell him that we have some properties that 2 bedrooms, and he didn't like it. He told me, no, send me something's 3 bedrooms and above.
Yeah, that's fine. But we got 3 bedrooms and above. That's fine. I'm pretty sure this one is probably 3 bedroom. Yeah, this is 3 beds right here. So this one right here is 3 beds. I don't know why it wasn't written 3 beds, but this is 3 beds. I don't know why this is. Hang on. This should.
But it doesn't have photos. You told us to send properties with photos with it.
Pardon?
He told us to send properties that only have Google Drive photos. If it doesn't, we shouldn't send it.
Yeah, this is just an example. I'm just
All right.
doing an example right now. So then I can say, okay, copy that. House. Deal. And it's $890 a month. And he might not even buy tenant occupied. I'm just sending it out just for the sake of trading. Tenant occupied, rent, $890. Now that email is sent. See right here in the chat that the email is sent. Cool.
Cool. Thanks,
cool.
Tevin.
Any other questions? No?
Come from me.
Hope all clear.
All right, man. Well, let's make some money. All right, everybody. Talk to y'all soon. See you in touch.
Appreciate you. Yes,
Easy.
sir.